It's another beautiful morning here on the homestead. We're going to go out today. It's going to be sunny and beautiful and warm. So we're going to go out to the front deck that we finished. And we're going to put a nice waterproof coating on it. So here's what we're going to use. I saw this on another YouTube channel, and I'm going to try it myself. We've got a gallon of odorless mineral spirits here. We've got a quart of boiled linseed oil and a pound of paraffin candle wax. I'm probably going to use about half this wax, and some of that. I don't know if I'll use all of that, but we'll mix this up, and I'll show you how we do that, and then we'll go out front and put a finish on the deck. And probably, I know I'm going to have a lot of this left over, so I may go out there. There's our shed, and I built that ramp out there, that front ramp, and that's made out of decking too, so we'll go out there and maybe put a coat on that too. Alright, we're going to start mixing this up. I'm doing this out in our sunroom because it's just about 80 degrees in here, and you want this to be kind of warm when you do it, so when you put the wax in, the hot wax, it doesn't turn into little cold balls. So you want this to be probably at least room temperature, 70-80 degrees. Warmer is better. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is pour our mineral spirits into this bucket. I've got a 2.5 gallon bucket here I'm going to use. I'm just going to pour that in there. Mineral spirits in there now. We're going to add the boiled linseed oil. And this is a 1 quart can. The video I saw recommended using about half of this, which is a pint or 2 cups in America. So we'll just pour roughly half this can in there. Alright, we'll go with that. Now give this a stir, stir this all up together. Alright, now we'll go into the kitchen where I've got some water boiling in order to melt our wax. Alright, I've got a pot of water on the stove. I'm bringing it up to a boil so we can melt our wax. I've got an old can here from like some baked beans or something. We're going to use this to melt it in. The wax I bought came in 3 perforated chunks, so I'm going to use one of the chunks. I think that's about all we'll need. Pop it in the can here. And then we'll melt it in this water. I've got some pliers here I'm going to use to hold it so I don't burn myself. And we just got to heat this until the wax melts. Looks like it's all melted. Now we'll go out and add it to the other stuff. Alright, now we're going to bring our melted wax in here and mix it in. The deck we're going to work on. I'm going to start near the front. I'll probably do the sides first, towards the middle here, on each side, and the door, and then work my way back down towards the ramp and head out that way. Here's the bucket of stuff. The wax did, in fact, solidify into like egg drop soup when I mixed it in there. because I think it was too hot. But my husband had the suggestion to leave it out in the sun for a little while, which we did. And it heated up to about 95 degrees and all the wax melted again. And now you can see it's all dissolved in there. So now we can use it. And they didn't have to throw it away or waste it. Now that completes the deck. Just need to let it dry for a little while, and then we'll see how it stands up to water. In the meantime, we'll go around back and we'll apply the same thing to the ramp on my shed. Alright, well this is the ramp on the shed, and I built this ramp, I don't know, a little over a year ago I guess. So we're going to apply some of this to the ramp too. That does it for this episode.